Hello everyone, this is the Great Pumpkin speaking and welcome to this new episode of Let's Play Earthbound. Last episode, we got our bodies transformed into robots and got sent to the past from where Giygas is attacking. So yeah, we're in this really creepy place and we're gonna head over there and figure out what's what. Let's do this. And right off the bat, an enemy. We've got the nuclear reactor robot, which should be not easy. There's not a whole lot to see in this particular section of the game, although it should be somewhat fine. Again, a number of those robots that manage to heal everything and yet still blow up on you. How nice. Oh, we managed to surprise them. How unlikely. So we've got the nuclear robot and his cohort, which is the ghost of Starman again. That's nice for us. He's actually not immune to PSI, we've actually disproved that theory a while ago. So let's try to get rid of him quickly. Oh good. That'll save us the trouble. Sweet! Hopefully this will get a little harder, I was expecting a lot more trouble to be honest. And somehow Jeff is still dealing more damage with the heavy bazooka than with anything else. Yeah, come on. Oh well, let's try PSI Thunder Gamma for the heck of it. Good fire the beam. Good for us. Bam. Oh well. Guess we didn't need much, did we? That's okay. Jeff's level 67. Who's level 63? How about that? So, we've taken care of that. Let's add a little life up on Jeff to give him a chance. And that should do it. Something tells me I missed some sections at the beginning of this. Although it doesn't really matter, to be honest, there aren't much to be found here. This would have been a good time to use our PSI Starstorm Beta, we didn't try it yet. Generated a mysterious electric field, didn't work on Jeff. I have no idea what this does, I completely forgot this section of the game. Well, I mean, I forgot what it looked like. Well, what the enemies did. Pretty darn powerful. Heck of damage, but lots of PSI lost in the process. $700 damage total, that's actually pretty darn awesome. And he exploded into our face again. Well, that's alright. I'm actually wondering... the characters that are targeted by the explosions, are they related to the last person who attacked them or not? Good question. Another bunch of them. We've got the Wild and Woolly Shambler. That's getting neat. I like that. Who ain't doing much, is he? Probably because we missed that Sword of King. Eh. But he was protected by a psychic shield. That's the one against physical damage. Bam. Yes, it's so overpowered. It's not even funny. Okay, more of those. Ghost of Starman and the Wild and Woolly Shamblers. Might as well use PSI Rock and Omega. This dude. And go like this. Hopefully we won't have a psychic shield to send back to our face, that wouldn't be fun. Still, I think we'll be fine. Mostly. Oh my! Managed to destroy all of them. It's got so much PP too. Paula's level 69. Ooh. Ouch, that's a lot of enemies there. Okay, that takes care of that. At some point they're gonna hit, I figure. Tried to steal something, but failed. There we are. It's a really bizarre thing. Where we are at the moment really feels like some sort of B-movie back in the days. I wonder what's up with that. Might be on purpose, really. There's a legendary bat inside, and Ness takes it. That could be good. As if Ness needed a better weapon. Oh well. Ooh, more of those, huh? Oh, same thing again. Gee, thanks. And boom! Jeff is level 68. Lower level than Paula, that's actually surprising. Okay. Done with this bit, and there's this big giant metal ball there. Kinda look like an eye close, does it? And it somehow teleported us elsewhere. How about that? And it's on its own. The ghost of Starman of all things. Well then. Why did I use PSI Fire? I wanted to use PSI Freeze. Oh well. Probably not really paying attention, to be honest. Ooh. Ooh, the final Starman. That sounds ominous. Let's try to make sure that he doesn't have any shield. I don't trust these things. Actually, I could have just done a PSI freeze or something. This would have worked just as well. It's protected by a power shield. Let's try it, see what happens. Oh well, it was defeated, so who cares? Now then, I want my flutterby. Everybody's healed up. Alright, go get the butterfly. And we'll be able to continue. Some really strange robot. Looks like kinda like they're made out of cereal box or cheese grater. Oh, we got a nuclear robot there. How about that? If you're having trouble over here and you're not particularly overpowered, you might have been able to pick up a number of big bottle rockets for Jeff. That should help you out, although I feel with the heavy bazooka you don't really need it, especially with that much PSI firepower across your characters. Okay, no, that absolutely has no... that explosion isn't targeted on the one that kills them. It attacked Jeff as opposed to Pooh. So that's one answer taken care of. This dungeon isn't particularly long compared to what you might think. Oh damn. Pooh is bringing out that kung fu of his. That's really racist. Then again, I suppose most RPGs are mostly about cliches and those things, so having an Asian guy that does karate, well, that's kind of expected. And then... Sweet! Okay, another one of those giant balls. And more enemies. Oh yeah! Final Starman and the Ghost of Starman of all things. I'm thinking and it's not really helping me much. Okay, destroy PSI freeze, just see what happens. Yep, Psychic Shield, expected as much. Hit us pretty darn hard for just a PSI freeze alpha. Oh, Brain Shock Omega, huh? This is confused, that's no good. Pooh is confused as well. You've got the PSI Starstorm Alpha heading away. That's no good. That's right. Not a really good idea, but let's see what happens. Well, I got hurt and collapsed. Everybody else managed to make it. Except Pooh, of course. What? The Final Starman has that? What the heck, dude? Brain Shock Omega. Whew. That was close. See, they didn't seem like much, but they're really powerful. Oh my, there's our goddess ribbon in there. It was added to Paula's stuff. How about that? Well, thankfully, we've planned for this, so that shouldn't be too much of a problem. One for Jeff. Side healing for this over here. And another one for Pooh. And we can heal ourselves completely. Let's go. Didn't expect that, did you? Okay. Don't have much of a choice now, do we? Okay. Wait. I wanted you to use the neutralizer here. PSI Starstorm is great and everything, but it's not so nice when the enemy is actually using it on you. Hopefully that will work right, although I don't have too much hope in that. Well, what do you know? It did work. And he's done. So at present there is a PSI Caramel. That's going to be helpful for Ness. Let's see. I also had a Magic Tart from way back then. It's actually a good thing. So, Goddess Ribbon. Pretty darn powerful, I'll admit. I think we're getting there. Might be our last fight before we get where we're supposed to go. Paula is kind of losing traction. She's helpful against single target enemies, but other than that, nothing too special there. Still, I suppose she was pretty helpful for a while just because Pooh and Ness are so overpowered now. Well, actually, Pooh isn't all that powerful, but his PSI Starstorm wrecks things. It's one of the weird things, like how in Super Smash Bros. Their final smashes are actually PSI Starstorm. Ness will be technically PSI Rockin'. As for Lucas, it would actually be the PSI Love. So there, or PK if you will. So we've got a giant cave there. Weird. We are inside this weird throbbing thing. Looks kinda, I don't know. Some sort of weird rusted pipes, I guess. Reminds me of other things, but I can't say them here. It really kinda looks like brain for some reason. We're hearing this weird breathing in the background. Do you hear it? Yeah, it's right there. And what the heck is this? Oh my. Huh? What's my face doing there? The heck, dude? Oh my. What's Pokey doing there? Ness, are you surprised? It's me, Pokey. I assist only the strong and able. That's Pokey. You guys look pathetic. The Apple of Enlightenment has already made a prediction, but I won't let what the Apple of Enlightenment predicted take place. You guys will be beaten by Giygas. Giygas will be stronger, a more powerful entity than any other. Why? Because of me. I was led by Giygas, and now I'm here. The Apple of Enlightenment couldn't predict this. Master Giygas, no, Giygas is no longer the wielder of evil. He has become the embodiment of evil itself, which he cannot control on his own. He is the evil power. Oh my. Giygas and his court attacked, so you can attack Giygas, or you can attack the heavily armed Pokey. I suggest attacking Pokey. We're not really sure how he's arranged, so gotta try. We're gonna make sure we use our neutralizer in the first place. I don't trust these guys. Giygas tried PSI Rock and Beta on everyone, of course, just to make things difficult. Kinda fitting that he's using the same attacks as Ness. Oh, he reduced our offense by sending a really stinky gas. I suppose it's supposed to be, I don't know, him farting or something. Okay, that should do the trick. Let's recover as much as we can and get rid of those guys. Go ahead, Pooh. Oops. Guess I rock in beta. That won't suffice. We've lost Paula. We'll probably lose Jeff too. Oh, maybe not. That's good. Although Jeff isn't doing too well at the moment. Oh well. Let's use that Torrent of Life on Paula. Have Jeff attack with the heavy bazooka. And have Pooh help us. Actually, the Brain Food launch might be sufficient to heal Jeff. Might as well. Guess I rock an Alpha. Not so bad this time around. One of life, Paula is revived. Our offense went down again, which means we've got mostly PSI to help us right now. Strangely epic music for this point of the game. That's actually pretty strange. Giygas tried PSI Rock in Alpha. We'll need to get Ness to heal next turn. I understand you guys are already claiming to be heroes. Well, it is a gazillion years too early for you to oppose Giygas. You must feel pretty stupid to keep fighting without even knowing what Giygas looks like. If you were ever to see Giygas, you'd be so petrified with fear. You'd never be able to run away. That's how scary it is. So, do you want me to turn off the devil's machine? Well, prepare to be amazed. Oh my. So, isn't this terrifying? I'm terrified too. Giygas cannot think rationally anymore. And he isn't even aware of what he is doing now. His own mind was destroyed by his incredible power. What an almighty idiot. Yep, that's what he is. And you will be just another meal to him. Well, apparently we've kinda glitched the game because we ended up... how can I say, damaging Pokey while he was already dead. That's actually pretty strange. So yeah, that's a really weird portion of the game, to say the least. We'll see what we can do against this guy. Giygas was able to move. Can we actually help ourselves with shield? I don't really think so. Oh well, we'll make do with what we have. I don't know, can Paula cast a decent shield? Yes she can, but she doesn't have the PP for it. Can actually swap things around and give her a magic tart. But Paula won't have what she needs for the time being. Oh, but Pooh does have it. Ness, you cannot grasp the true form of Giygas' attack. And it really damaged the heck out of Jeff. Oh my, you must really be at the end of your rope. In this bizarre dimension, you four are the only force fighting for justice. And here you stand, waiting to be burned up with all the rest of the garbage of this universe. That's so sad. I can't help but shed a tear. You know, my heart is beating incredibly fast. I must be experiencing absolute terror. Do you want to scream for help here in the dark? Why not call your mommy, Ness? Say, Mommy, Daddy, I'm so frightened. I think I'm gonna wet my pants. I know you have telepathy or something, so just try and call for help. You pathetically weak heroes of so-called justice. No one will help you now. Don't worry, your pitiful suffering will be over soon. So now is the time to dispel one of the most enduring myths about this game. This particular part of the fight with Giygas is actually based on something that happened to the game's producer, Shigesato Itoi. When he was a child, he accidentally walked into the wrong movie theater at a cinema and ended up seeing a lovemaking scene that eventually led into a murder. As it turns out, Itoi supposedly got really shocked and entirely misunderstood the context of that scene, perceiving it as far more violent than it actually was. So when he made that fight with Giygas, he tried to bring in the same sort of shock that he had experienced back then. The actual title of that movie, which was tracked down much later by fans of the game, was The Military Policeman and the Dismembered Beauty, one that got tracked down by the fans long after Itoi revealed that fact. Still, in the end, I don't think it really matters what the movie actually was. It's just another one of those things that ended up furthering the legend of this game and contributed to making it the cult classic that it is now, which I think is really great. So now let's deal with Giygas and be done with this. Let's try to get us another shield, use the heavy bazooka, and have Pooh attack. Yes, Pooh attacks. This body was protected by the psychic power shield, and so on. Everybody, basically. Ness. It hurts. You cannot grasp the true form of Giygas' attack. It's kind of really disturbing the way that they are doing this with you being unable to grasp the form of Giygas' attack. I think that's a really nice touch they did there. It's not right. Cannot grasp the true form of Giygas' attack. Youch. Jeff ain't gonna last long, is he? Ness was able to move. Ness is gonna heal us up. Hurts. Ness. Gonna grasp the true form of Giygas' attack. Franklin badge deflected lightning. That is why you should keep that badge for as long as you can. It's even helpful here. Who would have thought? I'm happy. Ness. You cannot grasp the true form of Giygas' attack. Ness could not stop trying. Just body became numb. Pooh began crying. Well, that's not a good time to be crying, now is it? So, gonna help out Jeff. See if we got a couple of things that could help out Ness, because soon he's gonna run out of PSI. Could use the bag of Dragonite, I suppose. Yes. Jeff could not stop crying. $50 PB, that's not too bad. And that should be the last cycle I attack this guy, because there's not really much point. Ness. So yep, by this point you've probably figured out that there's not a whole lot we can do. We could keep attacking him for hours and it wouldn't make any difference. The thing is, Pokey gave us a pretty big clue right there about us having telepathy and calling for help. Here's the thing, you cannot do anything against Giygas, but you can actually pray to defeat him, so let's do that. You know that ability we never used. Well, now it's gonna be helpful. Ah, grr. Oh. It doesn't work on anybody. Paula prayed from the bottom of her heart, please give us strength. If it is possible, please. Somebody, help us. What's up with this? Oh, it's Dr. Endonuts, an apple kid. All the Mr. Saturns are here. How nice. All of the Mr. Saturns felt a new startling feeling they had never experienced before, and they all started praying for the safety of Ness and his friends. Giygas' defenses became unstable. Jeff fired the heavy bazooka. Ness attacks. So yep, we're now seeing something really strange as far as trippy backgrounds go. Fairly interesting. I feel good. Ness. That's kind of creepy, really. There are very few battles really as, what can I say? As iconic as this one, that is. Anyone who can hear our plea, help us. I guess you're starting to see a pattern here. There's that dude there that's actually flirting with the lady back there. And we've got our pals, the Runaway Five. Suddenly, one of the Runaway Five felt something stop him, and he prayed fervently for the safety of Ness and his friends. $47 damage to Giygas. My heavy bazooka does better than that. Oh well. How about we spy on Giygas? Why not? Turds! Friends. Ness. Cannot grasp the true form of Giygas' attack. Paula prayed from the bottom of her heart, please give us strength. Speed this prayer to all of the people of the earth. There's Paula's dad. Her mom, as well as the kids from the Polestar Police School. Paula's father thought he somehow heard his daughter's voice and prayed sincerely for the safety of Paula and her friends. $104 damage to Giygas. Giygas' offense is 255, defense 127, susceptible to brain shock. Easy now. That's good to know. Can someone cast brain shock here? Doesn't really seem so now, does it? Oops, that's right, Paula gotta pray. Huh, who can? I'm happy. Go back. It hurts, it hurts. Those weird lines uttered by Giygas kind of gave credibility to the myth about this particular fight. You can see the inspiration right there. Giygas felt a little strange. Please give us strength. Anyone can hear our plea. Help us. Kinda fitting that all of our characters are praying except for Paula. Eh. Oh, here's our pal Tony. Suddenly, Tony felt anxious about Jeff, and he prayed strongly for the safety of Jeff and his friends. $200 damage to Giygas. Giygas is acting a bit unusual. Ness. Gotta grasp the true form of Giygas' attack. Did not work on Giygas. Please grant us power. Anyone can hear our plea. Help us. And here we are in Dallin. Aw, isn't that nice? All of Pooh's admirers are feeling distraught. Young woman Dallin woke from a dream in which Prince Pooh died, and she began to pray for the well-being of Pooh and his friends. $347 damage. We're getting somewhere. Giygas is acting a bit unusual. It's not right. Friends. Nests. Please grant us strength. Anyone can hear our plea. We ask for this. There's Frank from back from Onewannette. Suddenly, Frank recalled Ness's shining young face and began to pray diligently for the safety of Ness and his friends. $636 damage to Giygas. How about that? Seems we can't even hit Giygas anymore. Oh, actually we can. Friends. I'm so sad, Ness. It hurts, Ness. It's really creepy, actually. Please grant us power. Speed this prayer to all the people of the earth. Oh, that's Ness's home. And that's his mom. There's Tracy. And our good doggy. Suddenly, Ness's mother felt terribly uneasy, and she began to pray for the safety of her son and his friends. That's 1600 damage to Giygas there. And he's not doing so good now, is he? Yes. I'm happy. Yes. Cannot grasp the true form of Giygas' attack. Jeff is just about dead, so that's no good. Can't think of anyone else. Someone, anyone, please help us. Paula's skull was absorbed by the darkness. Jeff got hurt and collapsed. So we'll have to do something about that. Let's use the life up. Have Paula use the Horn of Life on Jeff. And have Pooh attack. Ness. I feel good. Cannot grasp the true form of Giygas' attack. There we are. Much better. Friends. Go back. Go back. Really, at this point, this whole thing feels more like a broken radio or something. Someone, can you hear me? Please give us strength. Paula and her friend Skull touched the art of who prayed for the kids, having never even met them before. 3400 damage. Umki kept praying. 5900, wow. Pumpkin kept praying. That's me, alright. Ooh. 11500 damage. Pumpkin kept praying. Oh, 24600. Ooh, that doesn't seem good now, does it? Yes, now well, it's going to seem like I'm running away. But perhaps I'll just sneak away to another era to think about my next plan. It's a good bet that we will see each other again. Alright, I'll be seeing you. So now which one of us do you think is the cool guy? I think that's Ness, but what does Pokey know? So yep, broken TV, alright. It can't be good for epilepsy now, does it? And boom. TV just went down, just like that. And here we are, our broken robot bodies having been pushed out of there. The war against Giygas is over. And just like that, everybody's dead. But the world is saved. Huh, what is this? They just laid them there. Wonder what's up with that. Oh goody, Pooh's okay. Oh, Jeff's okay too. Paula with her weird pink dress. And of course Ness, our red-capped hero. Our travels together end here. I must return to Dalem and use this experience for the good of my country. Ness, Paula, Jeff. Let me demonstrate a strange power before I go. I realized this power as a child. PSI farewell, now! I'll see you again someday. Boof. Show off. Oh well, he left a present at least. Suppose he shook our hand. Paula, Ness, it was great to hang out with you guys. It really was. I'm glad that I had the chance to use some of the theories that I have been studying so hard. It's remarkable. If, just maybe, well, if you two get hitched someday, maybe I'll be the one that fixes your broken electronic appliances. I'm going to stay here for a while and see if I can learn more from Dr. Endonats. I mean, from my dad. So it looks like this is a goodbye for now, my friends. Ain't that nice? Yes, will you escort me home? Sure, I'm a gentleman after all. Well then, I'll escort you. So there is that. So first, let's go see what's up with those things here. Let's open the present. There is a letter from Mom inside. Let's take it. So what says our Mom sent us? Let's see. Letter from Mom. Letter from Mom to Ness. Oh, I suppose. Dear Ness, how are you? Since you left home on your journey, things have changed around here. For example, I don't have as much laundry. Also, we don't seem to eat steak as much as we used to. I heard that you defeated some universal evil character. What was it? Giygas or something like that. Maybe Google. Of course not. Well, that sounds really great. I want to hear all the details, so hurry home, okay? Tracy King and I are waiting for you. Love, Mama. Isn't that nice? Let's open the present. There is a letter from Tony inside. Ness takes it. Dear Jeff, everything's really going great here. I wish I could have gone with you on your adventure, even just part of the way. But instead I'm sitting here, waiting for you in Winters. I want to see you again as soon as possible. I can't wait to see your cheerful face. I bet your glasses are dirty. If you come back, I'll clean them for you. Like I said, I'm waiting for you. Yours truly, Tony. P.S. Don't show this letter to anyone. Kinda clingy and possessive, is he? Let's open the present. There is a letter from kids inside. Let's take it. Dear Paula, how are you doing? I'm fine. I'm fine too. So are me. Me also. Me okay. Please come and play with us again at the Polestar Preschool. Oh yeah, one more thing. Bring us some presents if you have any. Sincerely, your friends at the Polestar Preschool. It was fun hanging out together. It was oh. It's a miracle that has only happened because of your great courage. Believe me, I went through a lifetime's worth of stress while you were gone. I just wish I could have come with you as a robot. I should have used the phrase distorter. What a story that would have been. Scientists at 4 kids saved the world. The chance of Giygas gaining victory with his monstrous plan is 99%. However, your courage has produced a 1% chance that Giygas fail. I must try to come to a deeper understanding of this trait called courage. How about that? Incredible, excellent. I'm not quite sure what for, but congratulations on a job well done. If we ever have the chance to get together again, let's go on a picnic or something. Maybe we could play horseshoes too. Oh, he's old. It was in Winters that we last met. I just got here. Teehee. Ain't that nice? Zoom! Was scared. Now KO. I strong. Boing! So yeah, for the time being we're gonna do a little fade to black so that we can actually switch between things. The reason for this is that I want to cut because there is a lot of things to do at this point in the game. It actually wants us to get to the ending in this one. We'll see, maybe there'll be a special feature after that. For the time being, I'll see you in 5 seconds. Thank you. And here we are. Back here, so now we'll be heading to Tucson to escort Paula back to her parents, so that's what we're gonna do. It's actually much easier with only 2 characters. With 4 we wouldn't have been able to port over there, pretty sure. So here we are. You can actually go through all the cities and most of the NPCs have something new to say, although not all of them obviously, but it's gonna take some time to get through everything. Hence why I did that cut earlier. Yes, thank you for escorting me home. There was something I wanted to tell you, but I've forgotten it. I'm sure I'll remember by the time I see you again. Well, I guess this is it. Goodbye. So long. See ya. Bye. She's shy. Oh well, time for me to get home as well. Back to 1-8. Ain't that nice? Back home at last. Such a beautiful town, the city of 1-8. So this would be my place if I'm not mistaken. Oh yeah, I remembered where we were, of course. Hey King, other dogs haven't figured it out yet, but I know that you guys saved the world. How nice. Wonder if Tracy's upstairs. Goody, my brother is back. You've got a lot of catching up to do with your schoolwork, York. If you have any problems with your assignments, I'll help you. Don't get freaked out. Did the Cargo Express, my old company, help you? I've saved some money, so we'll do the lunch thing sometime. You also got a new girlfriend. Your adventure must have been pretty good. Do you need help with anything other than your schoolwork? I suppose. What do you want me to do? No, that'll be fine. Well, take care and talk to you later. Oh, I said take care. It just slipped out of my mouth. Just like I was talking to you when you were gone. And finally, let's go talk to Mom. Wow, you've become such a strong young man. I'd like to hear all of your stories, but I don't want to annoy you as soon as you walk through the door. After all your chats with people you met on your adventure are finally over, please come back here. The photoman brought an album by. I'd like to look at it with you. Did you finish doing everything that you wanted to do? Sure. Okay, now you can finally share your incredible experiences with me. You did so well. Oh, ain't that cute? That's happiness. Oh, so heartwarming. Yay! Cast. I'm not gonna repeat all their names, you just watch. I love nearly all of those NPCs, really. They're all so awesome. Our pal Liar exaggerate there. Mayor Baldhead. Wonder if Captain Strong finished Earthbound. Paula's mom and Paula's dad don't even get a name. The teddy bear made it though, so that's cool. Oh, there's the Runaway 5. Cool! Oh, the happiest. Pokey's doing nonsense in the background. Ooh, Tessie! Ah, good old brick road. Oh, the Skyrunner blew up again. Oh. Mr. Saturns! Yay! Oh my god, Master Belch. Oh, there's Venus. Ooh, Dungeon Man. For some reason, that guy got put in the ending cast role. And of course our pal, the Gummy Tribe, I'm sorry. The poor flying man, well, they'll never die. And all of our nameless people that we've had so much fun with. Now that I think about it, I forgot to return my bike to that punk. Guess I'm a rebel, huh? Oh, there's King, and our dad, who doesn't even get a sprite, he's just a phone. Oh, well, that's cool. Fuzzy Pickles. And now our old pal, the Photo Man. I guess you've been wondering what this was all about. Well, that album reference was actually a real thing. That's the whole point this was in the game. But let's enjoy it. I'm a photographic genius, if I do say so myself. Say Fuzzy Pickles. I'm assuming he's taking a picture of the player, of course. So yep, us leaving our house. We may not have gotten all of those photographs, but it's pretty close. That's him, our producer, Shigesato Itoi. Really great man, that. Here in front of the cycle shop. Back in Tucson, of course. Man, those people worked hard. The game is full of little things. Here at, it wasn't Grapefruit Falls, it was Grateful Dead Valley. Or Peaceful Rest, if you will. Here, in front of Paula's cabin. Here, in front of the Chaos Theater back in Tucson. Here, close to Lake Tess. Oh, Rick Road's first dungeon, of course. No flash allowed, of course. Yeah. Here at Trade Cemetery, surrounded by ghosts. Grapefruit Falls, just in front of Belch's hideout. Ah, close to the Milky Well back in Saturn Valley. And I keep saying that this tea wasn't spike at all. Here in front of the Trade Circus. Wonder if the zombies are still there. Probably not. Here in the Dry Desert, or we're close to the Black Sesame Seed. Not much of a reference. If you know about the Black Sesame Seed, that means you've really put some time in this game. Of course, the cavern, the gold mine back in Oh, see, no, it's the Dusty Dunes Desert. I'm confusing it with Paper Mario. Here in front of the Dinosaur Museum, back in Frohoy side. Inside the Dinosaur Museum, of course. Toys. Here at the Foreside department store. You'll see the sampling voice there, Shigesato OK Itoi. That's because the OK Deska noise that you hear at the start of the game is actually the producer. How nice. Here in Dalam with Pooh. In front of the Dalam Palace, with those big weird elephant statues. Here in front of the Summers Hotel. That thing was pricey. Beside the tree, the restaurant, the Summers restaurant. A lot of this stuff was actually pretty optional. Here on the beach of Summers. Forgot my bathing suit though. Here in Toto. Ah, the Scaraba Bazaar. Such lovely memories. In front of the pyramid, close to the Sphinx. He's got a real derpy face now that I look at him. Supervisor Shigeru Miyamoto, another fairly well-known name, here in the deep darkness. The Tender Tribe Cave. And here in Saturn Valley. And thanking the player, Pumpkin. That's me, alright. Oh my, what's going on? Wonder what could it be? Someone's knocking at the door. What an annoying knock. My land, who could be knocking at the hour at this time of night? Would you answer it? Yeah, with my baseball bat that is. I've got fleas sucking me dry, so I'm not going to lie still for now. Oh, there's Peaky. What's he doing there? A letter arrived from my brother Pokey. It is addressed to Ness. There's no stamp. And it's not come from for the mailman to come. It's not time for the mailman to come. Anyway, I brought it over. It says, come and get me, loser. Spankety, spankety, spankety. I wonder where he is. Ooh. The end. Or is it? Well. So yeah, I think it is now time to say goodbye. I had a lot of fun playing through this game again. It's one of my favorite RPGs of all time. I mean, it's so charming and it's got so much character. And with all of those things that I got to learn through the Legend of Localization website and book, we learned quite a bit about this game that we didn't know. For instance, that Giygas movie is the real name of the Wonet's mayor, among other things. I strongly advise you to go document yourself on it. It's really great. So anyway, I think that's gonna be it for the time being. Maybe I'll join you sometime playing through Mother 3. But for now, that's gonna be it for the time being. Thank you for watching. This was the Great Pumpkin. You all have a pleasant time now. Bye bye.